Hello again, everybody. This is math for Monday, February 22nd. And wow, we have really changed directions in math. We were doing addition for a long time and learning all of our strategies. Now we've started subtraction and learning strategies. We know how to subtract. Now we're going to learn some strategies to make us quicker, and we're going to see how addition and subtraction go together and they're related. So Friday you had a lesson about counting back. Just like when we learned our addition strategies, we counted up, like 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now you're just doing the same thing, but you were counting backwards. So now instead of 8 plus 3, you are maybe doing 8 minus 3. So you go 8, 7, 6, 5. We're counting backwards. Okay, so now we have to get used to how we're subtraction again is we take away. So we start with the bigger number and then we take a part away and end up with another part. So if we have 9 something like 9, let's say 9 play cars, and we give our little brother 2 of them. So we have 9, and then count back, 9, 8, 7. And so it was 7. So it's taking away. And you know what? If you read it this way and change this to a plus, you'd say 7 plus 2 equals 9. You'd say equals 7 plus 2 equals 9. And it does. 9 minus 2 equals 7. And it does. Okay, so that was what you learned counting back on Friday. So today, this is the paper you need for today. It's using a number line to subtract. Okay, before we look at that, let's look at, I have a number line up here. We're going to be using a number line to subtract. Now we learned how to use a number line to add, and it's almost the same thing except for instead of counting forward or jumping forward as we add, we're going backwards, because to take away, to subtract, you go that way. Okay, so let's look at that 9 minus 2. So we would start on the 9 and we hop back 2. So we don't count this as 1 because this is where we're starting. 1 hop, 2 hops, we landed on 7. Okay. Don't really need a number line when you're counting back a small number because you can count in your head. Okay. Number lines are more for when we're counting back bigger numbers and you can't figure it out any other way, you can use a number line. So let's try a bigger number. Let's do 12 minus 5 equals. Okay, so where would we start? On the 12. And how many hops will we take backwards? 5, right. You start here, this is how many hops. So we start on the 12, we don't say 1 yet, we don't say 1 until we hop. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 7. 12 minus 5 equals 7. Does 7 plus 5 equal 12? Yes, so 12 minus 5 equals 7. Okay, one more we'll do together up here. I'm going to do a bigger number this time, a little bit bigger. My number line I have till 16. So let's start there. Let's do 16 minus 8. So where do I start and how many hops? Start with the 16 and hop 8, right. Okay, I'm going to start here. Now I don't say 1 until I hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I landed on 8. What? 16 minus 8 equals 8 because 8 plus 8 is 16. That's a double. We know that. So you might have already known that answer. Okay, so using a number line, you start on the first number and then you hop backwards this number. This is like go back 8. Go back 8. Okay, we're not going to do another one. I just want to write one more. So if I had 10 minus 5, you'd go back 5. Go back 5. Okay. All right, so let's get your name on your math. You got to get used to getting your name on papers when we come back. We have to have names on papers. Okay, here's a number line. And looks like Sebastian there. Okay, it says use a paper clip to count back on the number line. We're not going to use a paper clip. We'll just use our pencil, okay? So, a store has 11 beach balls to sell. It sells 2 of them. How many beach balls do they have left? Write the number. We're going to just go ahead and use our pencil. So, if we start, we have to start on 11 and hop back 2. Start on 11. 1, 2. And the answer is 9. So 11 minus 2 is 9. Easy, right? Okay. So let's go, go to the next page. You have to open and flip. Okay, you can use a number line to subtract. 9 minus 3. Helpful hint. Start at 9, count back 3 to find the difference. So you start at 9, 1, 2, 3. The answer is 6. You're going to trace this and you're going to trace the hops. Okay, I'm going to do one more with you and then I'm going to give you the directions for the rest, okay? So this down here, they give you a number line for each one. So you have to show your work on the number line. Even if you know the answer, you have to show it on the number line, okay? So it says use the number line to subtract, show your work, write the difference. When we get an answer, when we get the answer to a subtraction problem, it's called the difference. 8 minus 2, okay? So we start at 8. Hop back 2. Start at 8, 1, 2. And the answer is 6. You have to show your hops on this number line, okay, for all of these. All right, let's look at the next page because I'm going to give you directions for the rest and then you can work at your own pace. It says use the number line to help you subtract. Write the difference. Okay? You can use this number line. If you don't need it for this page, you don't have to use it. So it's there for you if you need it. And when you do, there's only one, I know. So when you do like a problem, so 8 minus 3, 1, 2, 3, I get the answer. And then I want to do 7 minus 3. You can just do it over top of it, okay? Or you can just use your eraser side so you're not writing on it so it doesn't mess you up. But if you do like several problems and then you have to start here and do another one and then here and do another one, that's okay because it doesn't matter what your number line looks like when you're done, okay? That's just there for you to help you if you need it. Subtract. Remember, we're not adding anymore. We're taking away. Okay, so subtract on this page. And then on the back, you need to read these and answer them. And for this one, it says draw a number line to show your thinking. So you need to draw a number line and show us how you did it. Your number line, you would just draw your line And it looks like you're going to start with 11. So 11, 10, 9, 8. You're going to need to draw it, okay? And go ahead and do this one. I like this one. So you're going to read this and write an explanation, okay? I'm going to read these right now slowly. So if you need to do it with me, because there's no one to help you read, you can do these right now with me. If you don't need me to read this, you can stop me, go ahead and do your math paper and turn it in when you're done. Okay, and for those of you that want me to read this, I'm going to read them and then you can pause me between each one, okay? Bye to those of you that are leaving to finish your math. See you tomorrow. Okay, so if you're wanting me to read these, okay, here's number 19. Ava sees 12 sharks. 2 of them swim away. How many sharks does Ava see now? So you're taking away. Okay, pause me till you're finished, and then unpause for this one. Okay, number 20 says, there are 11 manatees near the shore. 3 of them swim away. How many manatees are still near the shore? Draw a number line to show your thinking, and then write the answer there. You go ahead and pause me to do it. Okay, and then this one down here, it says, how do you use a number line to help you subtract? Explain. So you're going to tell me, like, what number you start on and then what do you do? How do you use a number line to help you subtract? Okay. All right, boys and girls. Now you need to go and finish your paper. Remember, you're subtracting, you're counting backwards. All right, have a great Tuesday, or Monday, it's still Monday. Have a great Monday, and I will see you tomorrow for phonics. Bye.